Okay, so now we're going to get started on my general marketing and, just in general, the value that I do bring to the transaction. So one of the things I'm going to do, like every single other realtor, is I'm going to place a professional sign on the lawn and also put a lockbox on the door. This way your home is easy to show. Potential agents and buyers do have easy access to your home. Now, again, I'm going to pre-qualify these people so that they have to call me ahead of time before showing your home, and then I'll let you know when they're going to be showing it. The only thing I ask of you is that when these showings are going on, is that you do vacate the home. This way they can look through the home and basically get a feel for it as theirs, because you want them to be comfortable in your house. You want them to basically look around without feeling like they're walking around on eggshells with the owner home. Again, it's basically about getting you maximum exposure, making people as comfortable as possible, and making them feel that the home is theirs. Number two, pre-qualifying all buyers before showings. This is the reason why I have the agents call me before they show the house. Now, a lot of agents that just list properties and, again, cross their fingers hoping buyers get brought to them, what they'll do is they'll just have, basically the agent call you before the showing. When they do this, it's pretty apparent that they're not pre-qualifying all buyers, because if the agent is just calling you to show the property, it's clear that, the listing agent hasn't spoken with the other agent about the buyer's, qualifications. Are they pre-qualified for a mortgage? What are they actually looking for? Are you just showing them this property because you want to just basically show them that you can show them something? Stuff like that. So basically, when the agent calls me, I'll ask them a series of questions. Basically, what's your client looking for? Are they pre-qualified? How much are they pre-qualified up to? For instance, if I'm listing a home for $400,000 and someone wants to show it and their client is pre-qualified up to $350,000, and I know that the home is worth well over $350,000, I'm probably going to basically tell them, listen, thanks, but no thanks, because if you do show this house and they are interested, I know that you can't come up and meet my client's needs of getting $400,000 on the home. Number three, provide you with staging consultation to maximize your profit. Now, with staging, a lot of it is basically decluttering and giving the house stuff that pops. So, for instance, bright pictures that I can get at, say, IKEA or something, not too expensive, just stuff that makes the house pop. Bright pillows that really bring out the room. Decluttering to maximize space. So for instance, say you had a bunch of couches in the room, you had, say a sectional couch that kind of took up a, large portion of the room. We'll look into maybe getting a smaller couch there and, basically making the room symmetrical. Symmetry does often sell homes, so, being that having the house be symmetrical will certainly help, and, I'll give you all that consultation work. We'll go over that. If any areas need to be painted, anything on the outside needs to be redone. Say for instance, the paint's chipped on the side of the house, just needs to be retouched, I'll let you know about that. The roof, say for instance, you have a tree over your roof and the tree, puts sap on the roof or something, and the roof kind of looks, a little off. Then we'll power wash the roof. I'll give you, basically my referrals of the people that I use to power wash roofs, the people that I use to paint the houses. Basically stuff like that. Real simple stuff. Again, I'm basically a one-stop shop with all of my clients. If you ever need some sort of service, I'm going to refer you to that service and basically have a professional on speed dial to be able to service your needs. Number four, before I place your home on the market, I'm going to have a professional photographer come out and take professional pictures and adjust the lighting and whatnot, basically so that the home looks at its best. I can make some really ugly homes look really nice with this professional photography, because they change the lighting around. They take professional photos. They make the rooms look nice. So basically stuff like that. Basically it's about making the house look nice, because it's about maximum exposure, getting the most people to look at the property, because the more people that look at it, the more offers we're likely to have. And if we have multiple offers, then we have a bidding war on our hands, which will cause your home to sell for above what it's actually worth. And number five, basically rest assured that the contract is going to be handled properly. I'll toot my own horn here real quick. I'm the youngest licensed real estate instructor in U.S. history. I'm licensed to teach contract law for new real estate licensees, so I know everything about contracts. I know what stipulations to put in the contracts to protect my clients. And basically with attorney review and everything, I have professional attorneys on hand to refer you to. If I ever have questions with them, I could always refer you to them. I could always refer my questions to them as well. My family does publish the #1 selling real estate textbook in the state, and we often do have attorneys ask us questions about stuff. So I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to contract law and basically knowing what to put in the contract and making sure that the deal doesn't fall through because of something silly that was put in the contract. So that's basically it on my marketing plan. The next thing that we're going to go over is the 6 things that I do differently that no other realtors do.